It's interesting because directly and consciously, I would say no. I mean, I didn't really think about water specifically as a result of my background. However, I was thinking about this. I think that my heritage has influenced my interest in science and learning. I grew up in a inner city environment, and it became very clear early on in our lives that the best way to better yourselves is to make yourself better, study, get an education, and then just through personal interest. And I don't know why, because I grew up in inner city New York City, so it's not exactly the national park or anything, but I just became very interested in the earth, in ecosystems, nature. I was interested in geology from when I was 9 years old, and that's what I am. I'm a geologist by education. And then I transitioned into the environmental and natural resource world as time went on. Interestingly, I did work in one of my very first jobs, summer job, was in the water industry. I worked for the Water Resources Division of the U.S. Geological Survey in Long Island, New York. It was a summer job, a summer intern kind of a job. So I kind of went out and helped with well sampling and did some mapping or whatever. But it was an opportunity to become more aware of the water resource, and exactly how first of all how important it is, because in Long Island it's critical, the maintaining and managing the water resource. So the importance of water to society, even if it's a very urbanized setting. When I was a little child, water came from the pipes. It came out of the faucet, and that was the extent of water. But as I got older and learned more, I realized the whole infrastructure that it takes to get to that point. Interestingly enough, growing up in New York City is one of the best water systems in the world. So I never really had to experience challenges in terms of some water supply. It was always there. It was clean. It was great. So it was quite a learning experience as my universe expanded and I learned more about water in other areas.